How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at the new 2024 Corvette E-Ray. Now this is something that obviously has gotten a lot of attention over the course of like the past month or so, with a lot of new releases and leaks coming in the month of December last year. I know I did a video on it. I'll leave the link to that up on the top of this video right now. But this E-Ray designation, this E-Ray title has actually been incorporated since Chevy for like a long time now. I think back in like 2014, 2015, around the beginning of the generation of like the C7 generation. So this has always been something that's kind of been like looming around now. But Corvette just today has officially released their new teaser trailer for the Corvette E-Ray. It's going to be coming as a 2024 model car, and also it's going to officially debut to the public on January 17th. So I'm probably going to do another video once it officially debuts and we're going to actually have some of the specs from it. But today we're only going to be looking at this short little teaser trailer. Now this was posted by Chevy themselves. But we're going to actually be looking at a Car and Driver article because they do make a couple points that I also want to go through in today's video, but I'll be leaving that linked down in the description below for you guys to check out if you want to. Now, before we do get into today's video, definitely be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you guys are new here. If you've already been subscribed, click that bell icon down there below as well. That actually turns on post notifications and gets you notified every time that I do post a new video. As a smaller car channel on YouTube that does post new content daily, all that stuff really does help me out a ton. But without wasting any more time, guys, getting right into it today, we have this little article again by Car and Driver. It's going to go through some kind of points that I'm going to go over, but the main thing that we're really going to be focusing on is this short little like 20-something second long teaser video posted directly from Corvette. Now I think this was on their Twitter page if I remember correctly, but in the video, probably the most important thing, and I think a lot of us already knew this, but we do actually hear the engine, and then we also see a new driving mode. We see a stealth mode, and we kind of see the car pull off in this new stealth mode, and it's very, very quiet. I kind of have an idea of what this is, but I'll leave that to the end of the video. For now, let's just check this out. And honestly, there's not a lot of stuff that hasn't already been revealed to us that we didn't see like in the leaks or whatever. If you are one of the individuals that did see some like the leaked videos, or maybe potentially my video that I did on it last month. But essentially it's like kind of like a plain old C8, at least that's what it looks like on the outside. However, right here, I don't know if it's gonna let me stop it and you're gonna see it, Bart, but like right there, I'll try to edit it, but we could see that the front bumper is definitely different, a little bit different. And then again, you do have that stealth mode. It is going to be all-wheel drive, so that's going to be pretty game-changing. I don't think super really out there, but I'm pretty sure there's never been any factory Corvette in the history of the car that has ever been all-wheel drive. So I'm very, very interested to see, what else that this car really has in store for us. And obviously we're going to get the full, details, full specs and everything come January 17th. But for now, what I truly believe that the whole stealth mode is, obviously I think that it is going to be solely running off those electric motors, or mostly running off those electric motors. Now, if you've been subscribed to my channel for quite some time now, you would know that last year in the summer of 2021, I actually did a full review, driving review, POV driving video, all that, of a Acura NSX. I forgot what year it was, but it was one of the newer ones. Now, it wasn't like the new Type S or anything like that, but I'll leave that linked on top of this video right now as well. And in that video, I actually talk about the Acura's stealth mode. I don't know for sure if it was necessarily called stealth mode or silent mode or quiet mode or some other, you know, synonym for stealth. But essentially, like, that car right there was powered by, you know, a twin turbo V6 with 2 electric motors. I believe one in the front and one in the rear, or both in the front. I'm sorry, I don't quite remember. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments below. But in that car, it practically, like 80% of the time, 90% of the time, it was always getting a lot of its power from the, you know, internal combustion twin turbo V6. However, that other percentage of the time when you were either on the highway doing highway speeds, maybe 50, 60 miles per hour, and the ICE engine, the internal combustion engine, was kind of like at low RPMs, it would have a lot of power coming from those electric motors, or a higher percentage of the power that it was using was coming from those regenerative, you know, electric motors. Now, I do think that this Corvette, this new Corvette E-Ray, is essentially going to be exactly what the Acura NSX was, except minus a couple turbos and, you know, adding a couple cylinders. Now, I do think that Chevy is going to stick with the 6.2 liter cross-plane crank that is and V8 that is actually found in the regular like C8s. I highly doubt, and it doesn't sound like it from this little teaser video, that they're going to be using that flat plane crank V8 that's found in the Z06. But I think they're going to be sticking with the like regular 6.2 liter V8 found in the regular Stingrays. I don't think that this is going to be a plug-in hybrid. Now, I do know that there was some speculation back and forth in the previous video that I did talking about the leaks of this new Corvette E-Ray. Some people thought it was going to be plug-in. Some people thought it was just going to be like the kind of like regenerative hybrid that we've seen with the Acura NSX. I truly believe that this new E-Ray is going to be practically very similar to the Acura NSX. Now, my main problem with that is that the NSX was really ahead of its time when it came out back in, I think, like the mid 2010s. And because of that, it definitely had a pretty pricey, you know, tag associated with it. A lot of people, their biggest problems with the Acura NSX was that it was like $250,000, like when it first came out or something like that. So it was definitely really up there when it comes to price. I am very interested to see the price, the official price on this Corvette E-Ray when it does get revealed to us, and I really truly hope that Chevy can keep it affordable. But that is just my own thoughts and opinions. Let me know what you guys think about this new Corvette E-Ray down in the comments below. Do you think that it's a good thing that Corvette is offering this as kind of like a trim of the C8? I think that it's great because they can still kind of have their at least somewhat traditional Corvette with the regular Stingrays, even though, yes, that's the first mid-engine Corvette, and, you know, this generation is pretty trailblazing to begin with. But yeah, you got your like regular Stingrays with just a regular V8 in them. Again, it still is mid-engine. Then you got your supercar, you know, kind of rivaling Z06 with that flat plane crank V8, which a lot of people are loving, including myself. And now you have this new crazy all-wheel drive hybrid Corvette with the E-Ray. I think that personally it's pretty cool. I don't really have any sort of hate towards it. However, I do think that it's going to kind of stir the pot a little bit and be somewhat of a polarizing vehicle, to say the least. But again, let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. While you guys are down there, again, definitely be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new. If you've already been subscribed, click that bell icon down below. Thank you guys so much for your time. I truly do appreciate it. Like always, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. If you enjoyed today's video, click on either of these links right here to watch a similar video from this channel, or click on the little circle link right there to actually subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free. I do appreciate all the support, but thank you for sticking to the end of this video, and I hope you have a fantastic day.